In 1964, only 10% of African Americans registered to vote. Most African Americans were turned away or were illiterate. When we could read and write, they gave us outrageous tests like reciting the Constitution or the provision of a law. I myself was turned away from voting just because I couldn't read very well. On March 7th, 1965, we marched 6 blocks to the bridge to Selma. Once we reached the bridge, police on horseback attacked us with billy clubs and tear gas. It was the most painful experience I have ever gone through. The tear gas took away my eyesight and I could barely breathe. I was beaten down by billy clubs. We were forced to turn back.
On March 9th, 2 days later, we marched once again. This time, Martin Luther King was with us. The first march, we only had 600 people. This time, we had around 2,600 marchers with us. Martin Luther King Jr. made a speech at Selma. He inspired me greatly there. When we marched a second time, the police protected us instead of attacked us. This was because when the police were beating us down on March 7th, America saw the cruelty of the attacks. We marched peacefully but attacked harshly. The effects of the march were amazing. The African American voting percentage went up 10% to 60%. I'm now able to vote, and I feel I have a voice in the government. Despite all the pain and suffering to get here, it was all worth it in the end.